So from a Nirguna Brahman perspective, it is just Nirguna Brahman always without any objective quality, any attributes. It is just bare existence, consciousness, bliss. And Maya doesn't have the same level of ontological reality. So in Advaita Vedanta is very neat that way. So Maya is an appearance in Nirguna Brahman. And with that appearance, Nirguna Brahman is now called Ishvara or Bhagavan. So Maya is not a second, a countable second apart from the Absolute with which it gets associated. No, it isn't. There's only one, the Absolute. There was, is, and continues to be that. But then we have to account for this amazing display. What is the display here? How is it one limitless existence, consciousness, bliss comes up as millions of living beings, billions of living beings, and non-living vast star systems down from quasars down to quarks, this tremendous the variety. How does it come about? Then the answer is Maya. But it's not a second reality apart from Brahman. So from an Advaitic perspective, they are not really worried. It's like gold. And you put it a particular shape, give a particular shape to it, it becomes a necklace. And you call it a necklace, and you use it in a particular way. And then you melt down that gold, and you put it in another shape, becomes a bracelet, and you call it a bracelet, and you use it in a particular way. So name, form, and use keep changing. Like that name, form, and use, if you call it Maya, that's what it's, in fact, Maya is defined as that, Nama, Rupa, Vyavahara. Then gold plus that Maya becomes the creator, the god of bracelets and, and necklaces and rings and all kinds of gold ornaments. However, if you are strictly sticking to what's real, you will say only gold is real there. Because the name, the form, and the use, they're nothing other than that gold. They don't exist without that gold. They're not a countable second apart from that gold. You know, if you say, no, it's gold, but it's also a bracelet. Can you show me the two separately? You cannot. You can show me the gold separately. The same gold continues in the necklace and in the ring and in the tiara, but the bracelet does not continue. The bracelet was something that temporarily appeared and disappeared in that same gold. So this temporary appearance and disappearance of multiplicity of names and forms, though it seems to be a second, it seems to be a world of multiplicity, it isn't. There's only one, and that's you. Look at it logically, not psychologically. Psychologically, it seems to be a world of great diversity. Logically, if you are going to be very bloody-minded about it, how many are there, even when the world is appearing with this tremendous diversity? Only one. But there aren't two. Let me ask you, so here's a table. It's wood, and it's a particular shape. What is the glue that binds the wood to that shape? You will say, Swami, the question is wrongly phrased. If you glue the clock to the table, you can talk about the glue which glued the clock to the table. But the shape of the table is nothing different from the table. It doesn't need to be glued to the table. It appears to be different, but it has no existence of its own. And that's the magic of Maya, the amazing display of samsara. When you realize what it is, that it is Brahman, then there'll be another amazing display of nirvana. But both samsara and nirvana are displays in one reality, which is Brahman, which is you. In the state of ignorance, the same thing appears as samsara, all the troubles of the world. And in the state of enlightenment, realization, the same thing will appear to you as nirvana, moksha. You still have a question? No, it's worth thinking about, because this is for thousands of years people are having this question. Non-duality is pretty obvious when you are logical about it. But psychologically we rebel against it, because the psyche holds on to multiplicity, duality, and invests it with reality.